before you even get your butthole checked, you gotta pass a test to get your butthole checked. Now, this is the most stressful thing next to war and something else dealing with the military. Taking ASVAB. Now, for those who don't know, the ASVAB is basically a militarized test. Well, I wouldn't say militarized, but it's a test to depict what you're good at and what you suck at. The first time you'll take it, you'll probably be in high school, and it'll be paper. Phone just lit up. The next time you'll take it is when you are trying to get into the military, if you're taking it serious. Basically, for those who don't know what the ASVAB is, the ASVAB, well, it's an acronym, I guess. Well, it is. It means Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. Yeah, I couldn't remember that for the life of me. Therefore, it is a big, huge test devised of 10 parts. 10 painfully parts. You have to take this, and the parts are basically word knowledge, paragraph comprehension, arithmetic reasoning, mathematical knowledge, auto and shop information, electronic information, mechanics comprehension, assembling objects, and I think that's it. And the test takes about 3 hours to finish, I think, depending on how fast you are, but they'll usually give you like 4 hours just to complete the test. Now, some branches are going to need a required passing score or whatever for you to even get into, but before then, my recruiter, we took a practice test, which was only the 4 parts, which was reading comprehension, well, paragraph comprehension, word knowledge, mathematical knowledge, and arithmetic reasoning. And to my surprise, I made like a 26. I was extremely mad because I made a 26. Recruiter was like, man, don't get mad. Usually people who make something like that, they double that of their real actual score. And I was like, for real? Cool. So yeah, now that we got the important, boring stuff out of the way, here's what you probably was trying to click on in the beginning with. How to, I guess, pass. Okay, once you've taken the practice test and you figured out what you made, work on what you suck at, which is basically going to be all of it. Now, if you excel in math and you suck at the comprehension part, because I know it can get to you, you might want to work on the comprehension part. Brush up on the math later, but work on what you suck. Why is my phone going on? Anyway, work on what you suck at. Work on your weaknesses before you work on your strengths. Because, like, what's the point in doing more math which you already excel at and you suck at automotives, mechanics and stuff, word knowledge? Then once you do that, keep working on it until you feel like you know what you're doing. For me, my weakness was math. Obviously, I hated it, especially arithmetic reasoning. But like math knowledge, it was kind of easy for me because it was basically, math knowledge is like finding the volume of a cube, figuring out how many apples Johnny has after he ate 15, stuff like that. Arithmetic reasoning was like borderline difficult because it was arithmetic reasoning. Just know it sucks, and Google, like ASVAB practice test search. If you do that, make sure it's one of those ones where it's actually free. and make sure it's one of those ones that will actually show your work, because you want to know how you got your answer. Of course, you will have scratch paper at the actual ASVAB, so you'll know what you're doing to check your work and stuff like that. I hate doing this. So when you find out what day you take the test, it could be 3 weeks from the day you found out. Figure out what days of the week that you're gonna study on, so you can get you a study schedule going on. This is what I did. I had my ASVAB like in May somewhere, but I had like 3 weeks to get ready for it. I studied, I wanna say 3.5 days out of the week, and my other days were just chill. But I kind of did it like Monday study, Tuesday chill, Wednesday study, Thursday chill, Friday study, chill, you know. Get your, you know, have it on your mind that you're going to study for a long time, because this test is long. You might want to take frequent breaks, you know, a little 5-minute break when you can, because at the real ASVAB, you can't. It is actually time. I forgot to mention that the ASVAB is time. So, you know, another thing, work on your time. Don't spend too much on one problem. Don't spend too much time on one problem. Work on as many different examples, especially on math. Like, don't just keep doing the same practice test over and over, because basically you know the answer. So go to different ASVAB practice sites, and you know they'll give you different problems. They'll give you what to work on. Like I said, the math part, if it says show your work on the computer, you know, as an answer, as if you got the wrong answer and you click show work, you know, copy that down, write it word for word, study it so you can know what you're doing. Like discounts, for example, that was the easiest part of arithmetic reasoning of me. But you know, study. But also chill, because you don't want to stress yourself out and overly cram yourself and stress out, and then you forget everything that you did when you get to the test. Calm down. It's a test. You know, they may stress you out saying if you don't make the qualifying grade or whatever, they're going to tell you you're going to have to wait 6 months and take it again. You know, it's better to do it the first time and get it over with, instead of waiting half of a year to retake this stupid test. Calm down. Take your time. Don't get mad because you didn't get the answer the first time. It's just practice right now. The real deal isn't until your 3 weeks. So calm down, take your time, and get through this. Because if you rush through it and get agitated because you don't know the answer, or it's not making sense when it's being explained, take a breather. Because if you do this during the test, you're not gonna do so well. And that, keep studying, you know. Keep studying, give yourself breaks in between, because the practice test can take about an hour just to finish too, because you're practicing all 10 parts so you can get better. Word knowledge, you know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But the day before the test, this is completely optional. You can study some more. I didn't study before the test. I took a break because I studied the day before the test. So I studied 2 days before the actual test. And of course, get plenty of sleep. Because it's sleep. Sleep is life. It's when you wake up refreshed from your good 10-hour sleep. This may sound cliche, but eat you some breakfast, because you're going to need it. You're going to be sitting in a chair in front of a computer, or in a chair for about 4 hours. Or 3, give or take. Depends on how well you finish the test. So eat you a breakfast. You can eat some McDonald's, a sausage biscuit with 2 hash browns and a large orange juice or something like that. Something, but don't eat too heavy, because if you eat too heavy, you're gonna get sleepy and it's gonna get boring and you're just gonna and then dude's just gonna tell you, hey, you slept through the test. But before you go to the test, if you're religious, pray. 2, have confidence. You know, go in there, just be like, hey, good luck on your test. I don't need luck. I got this. I'm gonna pass. That is almost exactly what I did when I told my mom, when she told me good luck. Can't work it forward and you're stuck in a specific spot. Learn to work backwards, because sometimes, you know, some of those questions you can literally find the answer by working backwards. By the way, I made a 56 on my ASVAB, doing just what I did. I think I did pretty good. I was scared as crap when I got my envelope, because I didn't know what I made. But if you go in there confident and you go in there with the knowledge that you have stored from all your studying for 3 weeks, and you shouldn't really not qualify. You really should not have made a good grade, or you really should have passed. Jeez. Also, everything and anything I've said is not guaranteed for you to qualify for your military branch as well. I warned you beforehand. Well, I warned you now, so don't get mad and come back to me and say, hey, your tips didn't work. Obviously, it's something dealing with yourself. So, the video, leave a like. If you have problems, or just say, hey, Quinn, it worked. Or just, hey, it worked. You know, subscribe for more, because I'm cutting my hair pretty soon. And that's it. You know what to do. Go click on something else. Go watch something else. Go outside. Get off your phone. Get off your laptop. Get off your computer. Go do something productive. Bro, if you don't go watch something else, I swear to God.